All right, today we're going to bring a baby monitor, a baby camera monitor for your car, indoor car. This is perfect if you have a child in the back seat sitting behind you and you want to keep an eye on them. This is something that a lot of people don't notice this, especially when you give them some sort of fruit or candy or fruit or snacks or anything that they're having in the back. You want to make sure they don't choke, and this is one way you can keep an eye on them too also. And also if they're sleeping properly, if they're well secured too, you can always double check on it. So one way you do, you put your phone in the front of the car and then you just plug it into your actual camera and it picks up automatically. So I'm going to show you how this works, and of course it is going to require power. Besides just the connection, it's also going to require a USB power. So let's put it together and see what you get. All right, this is pretty much everything you get. You get some Velcro straps here for the actual camera itself. So you got adjustment, a long cable, and then hidden cables, actual clips. So you could hide the actual cable from the actual camera because it's a little long. You don't want it to run just straight through the back. You want to make sure that it covers up a lot of the majority of the area. So maybe running through the top of the roof line, right? This is perfect. Or underneath your car too. Instructions, you need to download the app to install and have this ready. They get an adapter, if you guys can see. It's a Type C adapter, all right, to Thunderbolt, all right? So it works for both Droid and iPhone too. So this is a great option to have that they included this, all right? Now, of course, it's a Thunderbolt connection for an iOS connection to replace to start with. So we can just install this into here. You guys can see that, plug it in, and we're set for either a newer phone, iPhone, or the actual Droid Droid phone. So very good. So we're going to test it out and see how it works. And once you have the USB and the actual connection plugged in, it's going to ask you for a bit. It's going to take like a couple seconds. You got to turn it on here. All right, we just turned it on and it's asking us if you want to go ahead and give it access to the camera. We say yes to it, and there's the actual camera. The actual camera starts picking up automatically. You have options to zoom in case you want to see something closer to his face or she. If you have it set up to a camera setup, they have different options here. You can actually rotate the camera to different angles. It's too bright, you could change it black and white. Different modes. You could do video and capture, live capturing. So if you're driving and your dash cam dies out, you could use this to capture anything. I mean, pretty much. And you could just record 1, 2, allow it. You could start recording 1, 2, 3, 4, test, 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 and zoom in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a great option just to capture too. So it saves the file too, and this is great.